Good afternoon, Northwoods. I'm Dan Hagan. Today on Up North at 4, Jeff and I will talk about our weekends. I think Jeff had a pretty fun experience with wasps. Is that right, Jeff? Well, anyway, Thomas Barnett from the Oneida County Fair will also join us. He'll tell us about how the fair's famous competition will go virtual this year. Plus, we'll talk about a dear friend of ours who's on her way to bigger and better things. We'll get to that and all the rest of it, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. Many Crandon residents trace back their roots to Kentucky, of all places, and they'll celebrate their heritage this year like they do every year later this month. The festival is on Saturday, July 25th from 9 to 3. It was recently scaled back up to 60 artists and crafters who will be following social distance guidelines, by the way. Food will be available as well, and of course, some bluegrass music. Ascension Medical Group recently announced plans to discontinue 2 emergency aircraft in the Northwoods. Many people are not happy. More than 3,000 people have signed a petition on change.org, hoping to keep those aircraft in the Northwoods. For some context here, Wisconsin Spirit Medical Transport will discontinue service of the Spirit 2 helicopter based out of Howard Young Medical Center in Minocqua by the end of the year. Also, an operation agreement is ending this August for Spirit 3, a fixed-wing aircraft based at Lakeland Airport in Arbor Vitae. Petition organizer Michael Bernard says the loss of the aircraft would make the Northwoods less able to respond to emergencies. You may have heard of the idea fair maps. Many Wisconsin communities or counties have passed referenda calling for fair maps, or a nonpartisan way to draw legislative maps. Oneida County may be the next one. At an administration committee meeting today, committee members discussed putting a fair maps referenda on the ballot in November. They voted to reevaluate at the next meeting, but all members except for one expressed support for the idea. So if it passes the committee next time, it would still have to pass the full county board before actually making it on those fall ballots. Geez, the wheels of democracy do move slow. Well, many people are out of work because of the coronavirus, but scammers never take a day off, it seems. The latest scam revolves around contact tracing. As you may know, health departments are calling people who may have been in contact with positive COVID patients. Now, these scammers, they're claiming to be from the health departments, but they will ask for money. So, if a caller talks about money at all, hang up and report it to the local health department. We now welcome Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller. Jeff, it's good to see you on this beautiful day.
Hey Dan, yeah, and the temperature results are back in for June 2020, and June 2020 came back as the 3rd warmest June on record. That's land and ocean temperatures. So we are now in the 2nd warmest year to date on record, land and ocean temperatures. On this map, you can see red above average, blue below, certainly a lot more red than blue. A couple areas of blue across Russia and Europe, but the rest of the world has been above average in temperatures. Today, though, for us, though, look at that, went away too, but we had lots of cloud cover this morning, followed by lots of sunshine, and it's been a pretty nice day across the area with temperatures back up near 80. In fact, we are sitting at 80 right now. You can see at the airport with a south breeze at 8 and a feel-like temperature of 80 as well because the dew point's at 51. That's still comfortable air. That's going to change, though, beginning tonight. Over in Wausau, you're at 79, a southeast breeze at 8, and a feel-like temperature there of 80 as well. So you get the idea. A very nice day for everybody across the region, but we have some issues coming our way beginning as soon as late tonight. Looking outside now, though, lots of clear skies across the state, but this is just the beginning of what's coming our way to the west of us now. There is a pretty active system out here, lots of wind energy and upper level support with this system. That's going to move our way tomorrow morning in 2 waves. So the first wave will come through tomorrow morning like sunrise-ish as a dying band of showers and storms, most likely non-severe, but they could produce some locally heavy rainfall. Then this front's going to come through tomorrow afternoon and evening. Along that front, the air is going to be lifted enough to support some severe weather. We could see really damaging wind gusts tomorrow, some large hail and extremely heavy rain once again tomorrow afternoon. For tonight, though, the threat stays back off to the west of us, but for tomorrow, it's kind of right over us. So keep an eye on the weather tomorrow. It's going to get a little hairier on here for a couple hours tomorrow afternoon. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 62. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart. As we all face COVID-19 together, it's important to support local businesses.
And we are shining the spotlight on innovative ways that businesses are serving our community.
Visit our website for our freshest batch of ways to help local business owners weather this storm.
There are many ways to support local businesses, such as ordering takeout from your favorite restaurant.
Now more than ever, we need to support our local businesses so we get through these hard times and come out even stronger.
Hello, my name is Terry and I'm from Phillips. I used to go on vacations with my wife Gail, but I couldn't go much over 2 hours and I'd have to stop and walk because my lower back would hurt so bad. So after my final treatment at Spinal Aid, I am pain-free and can't imagine the pain and agony that I went through prior to going.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Update your bathroom and get 11% off everything right now at Menards. The Astute Vormax Tall Elongated Toilet from American Standard delivers a powerful jet of water to scrub the bowl clean. Just $230.51 after 11% off. This Magic Woods Element Stratton Vanity offers an on-trend gray finish paired with a stylish door and drawer profile, making it ideal for any decor. Only $231.39 after 11% off. Start saving with 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Jeff, it's tea time in the Northwoods.
It is, and it's Monday.
And it's Monday, so grab a extra strong cup of coffee,
Cheers.
or water in our case, and drink up. Jeff, it's been a while. Tell me how you've been. Tell me how the weekend was.
You know, it was an interesting weekend for me. I worked yesterday, so that was the work day. And then Saturday, just things kept happening to me. You know, karma got me on Saturday.
Karma. Okay, so you must have done something bad in the past.
I'm generally very nice to nature. Okay, but on Saturday morning, I had to spray a wasp nest at my house.
Sorry,
so I sprayed
a what
it.
Nest?
A wasp.
Wasp's nest.
Wasps. Say it again. Wasps.
Oh, and
Yeah,
here's,
like that.
here's some footage.
Wasp,
Okay.
like a bee nest, right?
Wasp's
so
nest.
it was near my front door. I had to get rid of it. Okay, bye.
Sure.
So then I went hiking with Theo, right? We went to Hanson Lake. I'm on the hiking trail. About halfway through, guess what? This hornet, bee, whatever, two of them, wasps,
Two wasps.
came out of nowhere and stung me right here and right there.
Oh, geez.
Well, I'm
I can
allergic.
see a little bump there.
Right,
Yeah.
it's still swollen, right? I'm allergic, so of course I had to run back. I had my pen on me, and it was just became a thing. But I think it's karma because I sprayed the wasp nest that morning.
Wasp's nest.
The wasp
Paul,
nest.
can we take a look at the wasps again, just
Wait,
to make sure our
yeah,
viewers
they look
know
like
what I'm
that.
talking about? Yeah.
That's what they look like, right? So I sprayed them, and then I think they called their friends over at Hanson Lake and said, "Hey, my guy's coming your way. I need you to bombard him." And this bee like went right for my face, like it was just after me.
That truly is karma.
And I haven't.
You attempted to get rid of wasps, and their brethren
Wasps.
came.
Right.
Wasps. Thank
so
you.
I was hoping not to pass out before I got to my car, right? Because I'm allergic and I have my pen on me, so it was one of those.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but you made it.
That was my weekend.
Okay,
How
that
was
sounds
yours?
fun. Yes, I was off the entire last week as well, so I had a very long weekend. I spent some time with my family, actually. My brother is in Vermont right now. He's studying conservation biology, or rather, he's done with conservation biology. Hi, Eric, if you're watching.
He's done.
He's done. He's graduated. So he's in this kind of in-between period. So I hung out with him, his girlfriend, and my parents this weekend. There's us, actually. We are hiking in this like hemlock forest in Vilas County. There's me up in a tree.
That's a tall tree.
I climbed a cedar tree. That was fun. And this is actually the view from our lake.
Look at that. No wind.
Arborvitae. So
is that your raft
just
out there?
Perfect. Yeah, that is our raft.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so it was a really nice just week and weekend, and It's beautiful.
So what'd you do for water fun? Did you do canoeing? What do you have? Paddle boards?
Yeah, we got paddle boards, we got canoes. We are a non-motorist family,
Right.
so we have all the silent sports because our lake is pretty small. as
Right.
you know,
Those of you who
so-
don't know, if Dan could live 300 years ago, he would have, because no electricity, no nothing.
I don't know.
Because he likes to just be very nature.
If I could
conserved.
scroll through Twitter, I think I could live 300 years.
So all you need is
ago.
Twitter to survive.
Well,
and you're good?
it just entertains me.
But you're
just
good
every
because
day.
you enjoy hiking. You enjoy those sports
Sure.
that I can't handle because
Yeah.
they're kind of boring. It's you can go cross country skiing for hours and be just
So
fine.
it's called skiing boring.
Well, no, cross country skiing to me I can't do because I just can't do it.
Okay, well,
But downhill skiing it keeps my attention.
okay, well, I can't believe you just dismissed cross-country skiing.
geez.
We'll deal with this another time. I do want to mention one thing is, I was with my parents this weekend. I don't want to get them sick. I don't know if I'm a carrier or not with this COVID-19. So we had some fun sleeping arrangements, if you want to pull that up. This is my tent. So I was sleeping in this tent, and I had a bed on a cot
pretty
in
nice
a tent. And it's kind of funny. I was watching Newswatch 12, I think it was last Thursday or Wednesday, and you were giving this dire warning in Vilas County about these rainstorms that were just going to wipe away my tent.
Let me guess, you got nothing.
No, I did get something. It was pretty crazy, but I survived. I was able to stay in the tent.
Nice.
So
You survived. That was a warned storm too. Winds were 60 miles per hour with that thing.
Yeah, no, it was crazy.
okay.
It was fun to kind of be out there and try to sleep
your
through
tent.
it. It took me a while. All right, well, we will be right back. So there's no in-person Oneida County Fair this year. You've probably heard that, but there will still be a virtual one, and we're going to talk to Fair Coordinator Thomas Barnett on the sexiest legs in a kilt competition and how that's going to be done virtually this year. We'll be right back.
Hey friends, Bella Friday here, and I am joined by Brian Gottlieb today from Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. Brian, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Bella.
So tell me, what are some of the most common reasons that people are updating their bath today?
It's really two reasons. Sometimes it's just for beauty. Maybe they have a tub that's really hard to clean, it's fiberglass, or it's stuck in the 70s, it's salmon or it's blue. But a whole nother reason is for safety. Some people have a tough time stepping over their bathtub and really can't take a shower safely, and that's a real important reason to change it.
And what makes the jacuzzi shower system so special?
So Jacuzzi's been around for over 60 years, and if you've ever interacted with a Jacuzzi brand product, you know they know how to make water feel really good. So imagine a whole line of showers and baths with that same experience. And Jacuzzi's brought beautiful colors and textures and hardware choices, and everything's done in a day, and it's just a lovely shower system.
And how does someone choose the right jacuzzi shower for their home?
Somebody from Team Jacuzzi Bath Remodel will come to your home. All the shopping happens at home. It's nice and convenient. And they'll bring all kinds of wall samples with them. They'll bring all the choices that you want to make so you can actually put it into your bathroom and see what it's going to look like. They even design it on an iPad so you can see what your bathroom will look like when it's finished. It's a great experience.
Yeah, it really sounds like an amazing experience.
Yep.
And you only use employees, you don't use subs.
We do. Yeah, we think that's just a better customer experience. So if we say we're going to be at your home at 7:30 on a Tuesday, we're going to show up because they're employees and we get to control the schedule.
Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has some very exciting offers. Take a look.
Now more than ever, it's important to have a safe and functional shower, and Team Tundraland is here to help. In addition to special pricing that we've put together, we will waive all installation costs on any new bath or shower project, and we will postpone all of your payments for 2 full years. Together, as a community, we'll get through this. Please know that Tundraland is here to help you. Call 1-800-TUNDRALAND or visit tundraland.com today.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Jeff, I feel like we should have warned people. We're wearing kilts now.
Yeah, we are.
But this will become clear very soon, okay? So every year the Oneida County Fair has the sexiest legs in a kilt competition. That will not change this year, even with a virtual fair. And here to talk about that is Fair Coordinator Tom Barnett. Tom, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I wish I could see you guys in your kilt.
We'll send you a picture after, as per instructions. We'll get to that. But I just want to say, I haven't seen you on Channel 12 in about 2 weeks. What's up with this new dry spell? Usually you're on, every single day.
Yeah, it's been a slow couple of weeks.
There you go. Well, let's talk about this fair, Tom. Tell us a little bit about the Sexiest Legs competition. I know Jeff has hosted it a couple of times, but just tell us about what it is, just so people can have some kind of basic understanding.
Sure. So it's a contest that I came up with and I introduced to the fair a couple of years ago, where basically a guy can wear a kilt, and we have a competition, and he shows off his legs and does a little dance or whatever that he wants to do to impress the judges. And whoever gets the award of sexiest men's legs in a kilt gets a big kind of wrestler type belt that declares he has the sexiest legs in Oneida County.
So yeah, I know as the host, this has grown every year since you started doing this. Last year was so much fun. I was so bummed we couldn't do it this year. And then you win a big giant buckle, correct?
Yes, a big wrestling belt. You think of the WWE's championship world wrestling belt. That's pretty much what it is.
So obviously every year there's kind of like people walk across stage. You know this better than I, Jeff, but this year, people will be sending in photos,
right.
And we have an image here of the instructions, but just kind of walk us through the instruction and how to participate this year.
Right, so you can start submitting right now, and what you do is you take a picture or even a video of yourself dancing around in your kilt, showing off your legs, try to impress the judges, and you send it into our Fair Committee's accountant, which is localmeg@gmail.com. That's LOCALMEGG@gmail.com. And she'll receive the photos and she'll put them up on Facebook, and everyone can vote. Everyone can vote. And the top 3 votes will go on to the grand finale, which will be the first place and second place and third place winners.
Yeah, we had to give you a big shout out this year because you've done a great job taking this fair online. What have been the challenges with that?
Well, some of the challenges are some people aren't really aware of what a virtual fair is, so we've been trying very hard to educate the community of what we're actually doing and what the virtual fair is. I think we have a lot of great content still coming out. You know, we're trying to think of our local businesses that have really, really taken a hit this year. It wouldn't be right to ask them for money this year to sponsor the fair. Not to mention, we want to keep our community safe as well. So there was really no choice to cancel the fair this year, but we still wanted to bring the entertainment to the people.
Okay, Tom. Well, Jeff and we're going to show off our. You have pants on, Jeff.
I have my pants on still.
You couldn't change in between?
There wasn't enough time.
How are we going to show? I think I win by default, but we're still going to show off. Our cameraman, Chris, is setting up the shop.
He can't see us.
Tom, while we're doing that, this is for the viewers, Jeff. Tom, while we're doing that, just tell us, the main barrier. Here, I'll show those off. The main barrier for people, at least in my mind, is where do I get a kilt? Can you help me out with that?
Yeah, so you can go to Amazon.com, get yourself a kilt. If you have a crafty wife or a relative, you can just go get some plaid fabric from the store, and they can fashion you a makeshift kilt. Heck, you can even wrap a plaid drape around your waist and call that a kilt. It doesn't have to be a certified kilt all the way from Scotland. Be creative and make your own kilt, and that will work just as well. Sometimes the more creative ones are the better ones anyway.
And I believe Carrie Bladorn won last year.
He did. That's him on
there
the
he
screen.
is. That's Carrie right there. That's his kilt, that yellow kilt right there. That's the one that won. So if you want to win this, people at home, design or build a kilt like Carrie's.
Yeah, the whitest legs in Oneida County one.
So again, we right here on the screen, go email localmeg@gmail.com with that picture, full body image of you wearing a kilt, maybe even a video if you're feeling so inclined. But Thomas Barnett, thank you so much. You're a wonderful guest of Up North of 4, longtime guest, so thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
All right, thanks, Tom, and we'll be right back. You may know that longtime host of this show, Adriana Michelle, is entering a new chapter in her life. We'll have more about maybe her next steps, and we'll just kind of reflect on her time here at Channel 12. We'll be right back after this.
Start on an affordable path to your bachelor's degree with the University Transfer Program at Nicolet College. Choose from 3 associate degrees, or personalize a transfer plan to fit your interests. You can even earn your degree entirely online. Then transfer your credits or degree to any of the University of Wisconsin colleges, or hundreds of other universities. By starting your education close to home, you'll save thousands in reduced tuition and housing. Nicolet College, the smartest start to your 4-year degree.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
The first player to ever beat 32-game champion James Holzhauer.
Giant killer.
Emma Betcher in the semifinals tonight. The Jeopardy! Tournament of Champions, presented by Consumer Cellular.
Jeopardy! Weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor, have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
At Schrader's, we love summer, and it shows. Find a beautiful dress for that warm weather event. Shorts and tops in the latest trends. Keen sandals and Lake Girl. And get the perfect gift for that summer wedding.
You'll always find something new to love at Schrader's in Anago.
All right, many of you are missing a familiar face. I know Dan and I both are. So Adriana Michelle no longer works for Newswatch 12. For those of you who don't know, her last day was supposed to be this coming up Friday. Adriana last week took a trip back off to California to visit family, and California has there's a coronavirus problem there. So she decided, along with the company, to quarantine when she got back, which ran into her scheduled last day of work. So she will not be returning to the show, which is why you've seen at home a revolving door of people joining me every day to kind of bring this show forward. We already miss her. She brought so much to this show. I think you at home know this by the emails I get every day asking, where's Adriana? Literally hundreds. So you know, I know, Dan, you know that she was this show. I always thought of it, she's the big A, I'm the small B. And she made this job so much fun for me. I remember almost a year and a half ago when she asked me to be a part of the show with her. And right away it was yes. Keeping in mind, I had a day job. There's a lot going on weather-wise every day. Many shows I'm in, not just here, right? And no regrets. It's been so much fun along the way. So, Dan, what are you thinking?
Yeah, my mind is just racing right now. I have so many things I kind of want to say about Adriana, but you're right. I mean, this show, she made this show. She is this show. Yeah. We owe so much to her for creating this format and basically helping us succeed. We wouldn't be where we were with this show right now if it wasn't for her creativeness or ingenuity. So we really have a lot to thank to her.
Yeah, I think you all know at home, she is someone who has so much insight, so much zest for life, so much, she's a fighter. She goes after everything, and she's brave. How she shared her, struggle with depression and anxiety on this show. Not everybody could do that because stuff like that in TV land can follow you on to your next jobs, right? She wasn't afraid of that. She did it because she thought it would help you all at home, and she was right. She was
absolutely right.
And so those things, she never hung me out to dry. There were days I walked on this set where she would literally not tell me what she was doing because she wanted me to be surprised. Right? That was the best reaction. So the fun times we had here, there's so many memories to go through.
And she trained me in as a reporter.
Yeah.
When I started here, she literally trained me in, and even at that, she did an excellent job at. I owe so much to her. And then hosting, she would give me tips all the time about hosting. And she was telling me today she's not sure about her next steps right now. She's exploring some different opportunities.
She's pretty sure.
Okay, well,
we'll go with that.
You know more than I, but I just hope that the instructor to Adriana at her new place was just as good as she was to me, because she was phenomenal.
Yeah, and wherever she goes, they will be so lucky to have her. She's following her dream. She wants to do a show similar to this one. It looks like she's found it, and I only wish her the best of times, and I hope she has as much success there as she's had here.
Well said, Jeff. Well, we all miss Adriana. Adriana, please don't be a stranger. Call us anytime. We'll be right back with one look at your weather.
We know it can be scary when you're injured in an accident.
We
We know the insurance company can be unfair.
We know bills need to be paid.
But we also know what it takes to win.
We know what it takes to get our clients compensated.
And most importantly, we always fight to do the right thing for our community. Nicolay knows.
Nicolay knows.
Nicolay knows.
Nicolay knows injury law.
Nicolay Law, Wausau's award-winning injury, disability, and bankruptcy law firm.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Great tasting Ensure with 9 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals, and nutrients to support immune health.
Rhinelander Real Estate Auction, August 2nd. Beautiful custom log home with 14 acres being sold to the highest bidder, no reserve. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
From all of us at American Marine and Motorsports, we want you to know that we are still open and still all about family. Our current inventory should accommodate the growing needs of quality family time this summer more than ever. Go to AmericanMarina.com and search our huge variety of pontoons, fishing boats, Crown Line, and Malibu fiberglass boats, or call ahead and make an appointment. We guarantee the best pricing and take advantage of low interest rates. American Marina and Motorsports, Shawano. We stand with you. Stay safe.
Managing type 2 diabetes? You're on it. You may think you're doing all you can to manage type 2 diabetes and heart disease. But could your medication do more to lower your heart risk? Jardiance can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death for adults who also have known heart disease, so it could help save your life from a heart attack or stroke. And it lowers A1C.
Jardiance can cause serious side effects including dehydration, genital yeast or urinary tract infections, and sudden kidney problems. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may be fatal. A rare but life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis or have severe kidney problems. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Lower A1C and lower risk of a fatal heart attack?
On it with Jardiance.
We're committed to making Jardiance available and affordable. With our savings card, eligible patients pay as little as $0.
All right, we are back, Jeff. Tough turnaround here, okay? We're going to go from an emotional segment to weather. So what do we got coming up this week?
All right, so tomorrow's going to get a little bumpy, right? We have severe weather back in the area tomorrow. It'll be 2 rounds, one in the morning, sunrise-ish, just heavy rain tomorrow morning, followed by a break, and then the afternoon stuff is what we need to worry about. So we're talking noon to like 4 p.m., if not a bit later than that. We could get some thunderstorms around the area that could produce some large hail, very gusty winds like last time, and also some very heavy rainfall. In fact, looking more and more like a heavy rain threat. You know, several inches of rain possible tomorrow afternoon.
So no staying in the tent?
I wouldn't sleep in a tent. No, if you can avoid it tomorrow, no good.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thanks, Jeff, per usual. Thank you, Adriana. We'll be right back for Newswatch 12 at 5 and 6. We'll see you then.